Hey everyone, and welcome back to Living Wisely with Disasters. Today, we're taking a look back at some incredibly powerful footage of devastating floods, images no one ever wants to see. But here at Living Wisely, we believe that seeing these powerful visuals isn't just about awareness, it's about action. We're here to show you the brutal reality of climate change and its impact. This isn't just about information, it's a call to arms. We're going to explore practical solutions, effective ways to improve our environment, and build a better, safer world together. So hit that subscribe button, and let's get to work.
¡Qué locura! ¡Vámonos! Mira la papelera.
A relentless overnight downpour unleashed chaos across the city, leaving streets inundated and daily life at a standstill. As floodwaters surged, vehicles became stranded, many with engines submerged and irreparably damaged. Commuters were left stranded, trapped in a landscape transformed into rivers. The storm highlighted the growing vulnerability of urban infrastructure to extreme weather, a stark reminder of climate change's escalating impact. Scenes of heavy rain pounding relentlessly and cars floating helplessly in rising waters served as a grim wake-up call to the urgency of sustainable city planning and climate adaptation. The devastating power of nature unfolds in these gripping scenes. Raging floodwaters rendered vehicles immobile, showcasing the sheer force of unexpected overnight storms. As torrential rain transformed city streets into rivers, urban infrastructure crumbled under the weight of rising waters, leaving traffic paralyzed. Most haunting is the image of a man desperately escaping from his car as it sinks deeper into the engulfing floodwaters. These moments are a sobering reminder of how unprepared even modern cities can be in the face of extreme weather events, underlining the urgent need for resilient planning and proactive measures to combat the escalating impacts of climate change.
¡El coche! Se lleva el coche. Normal, pero ¿cómo no se va a llevar el coche? Se está llevando el coche, Maoli. ¿Y la policía aquí no puede hacer nada o qué?
Man, the aftermath of that flood is just heartbreaking. Cars are everywhere, tossed around like toys, some completely crushed. Roads that used to be bustling are now just buried under mud, junk, and everything else imaginable. Whole neighborhoods are unrecognizable, total wastelands. It's utter chaos, rocks, trash, and just the shattered remains of people's lives. This isn't just some act of nature, it's a wake-up call about how we treat the planet. All this unchecked building, crummy drainage systems, and clear cutting, it all made the flood way worse. And these disasters? They're only going to get more common and intense thanks to climate change, which is totally fueled by us. These pictures should really make us think. We have to prioritize sustainable living. Planting trees, Cutting down on waste, better city planning, going green. It's not just some feel-good stuff, it's essential. And we need to be better prepared too. Communities need to know about warnings, have evacuation plans, and understand how protecting the environment can save lives. For the people who lost everything, it's a huge emotional and financial blow. As they pick through the rubble, it's clear they need help, right now and for the long haul. Rebuilding isn't just about fixing roads and buildings. We need to build things that can handle whatever Mother Nature throws at us. This whole tragedy should be a lesson to all of us. We need to protect our planet so we don't see scenes like this again.
Solid! Grabe kusog! Alguien que mande un número de una grúa para que vengan a auxiliar a este hombre. Ayuda, por favor. Miren. Se fue en un canal ahí.
Floods are not only a force of destruction but also a test of our resilience and humanity. In these moments, food, medicine, and clean water become indispensable lifelines, directly determining survival. Without clean water, diseases spread rapidly, threatening entire communities. Insufficient food and a lack of medical supplies leave the most vulnerable, children, the elderly, and the sick, in grave danger. Yet, such disasters offer us a profound reminder of the fragility and value of life. They push us to reevaluate our preparedness and learn how to coexist with nature's extremes. Education about disaster preparedness is a vital step toward minimizing losses. Families must learn how to prepare methodically, stocking non-perishable foods, bottled water, essential medicines, and critical supplies such as flashlights, batteries, and first aid kits. These items should be stored in elevated, dry, and easily accessible locations to ensure readiness in any situation. More importantly, everyone must acquire knowledge about how to act during various stages of a flood. This includes recognizing warning signs, staying informed through reliable weather updates, and understanding local evacuation plans. While floods may be inevitable, proactive preparation can significantly mitigate damage and protect what matters most. Through the real-life stories and vivid imagery of floods, we are reminded of the harsh power of nature and the essential lessons it teaches us about responsibility, solidarity, and environmental stewardship. By valuing natural resources, reducing waste, and preserving ecosystems, we not only learn to live in harmony with nature but also build stronger, more resilient communities capable of withstanding extreme weather. Let these images of floods serve not only as warnings but as catalysts for change. Change to live more responsibly, to prepare more effectively, and, above all, to cherish life, not just for ourselves but for future generations.
Mira la llegada de la pelo.
Málaga, macho. Mira, hasta las rodillas.
Wow.
Brutal, brutal. El Corte Inglés. Mira, compañero.
¿Qué es esto?
Per l'ennesima volta, dopo 10 anni, il comune di riposto. Il tetto è alto più di 2 metri. Ah, porta sullo mio.
Here's a breakdown of the key points from the document. The devastating impacts of floods. Loss of life, direct fatalities and indirect health consequences. Property damage, destruction of homes, infrastructure, and personal belongings. Environmental degradation, water contamination, ecosystem disruption, and soil damage. The critical role of essential resources. Clean water, essential for preventing disease outbreaks. Food security, necessary for survival and recovery. Healthcare access. Timely medical care is crucial, especially for vulnerable populations. Proactive preparedness. Family preparedness plans. Stockpile essential supplies and have an evacuation plan. Community preparedness. Develop early warning systems, evacuation plans, and emergency response coordination. Post-flood actions. Sanitation and cleanup. Prioritize cleaning and disinfection. Safety assessments. Ensure structural integrity and utility safety. Community support and rebuilding. Provide support and resources for recovery. Environmental stewardship and mitigation. Sustainable land management. Practice responsible land use. Climate change mitigation. Reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Ecosystem preservation. Protect and restore natural ecosystems. Call to action. Community engagement. Promote awareness and preparedness. Policy support. Advocate for policies that support flood resilience and climate action. Individual responsibility. Take steps to reduce your environmental impact and prepare for potential floods. By understanding the risks, taking proactive measures, and working together, we can build more resilient communities and minimize the devastating impact of floods.
¡Qué barbaridad! ¡Qué puta barbaridad!
So, what have we learned today about the devastating power of floods? We've seen firsthand the immense destruction they can cause, the heartbreaking displacement of families, and the long-lasting impact on communities. But from these devastating events, we can also glean invaluable lessons. Preparedness is key. Knowing your evacuation routes, having an emergency kit ready, and staying informed about weather alerts can be the difference between safety and disaster. Beyond individual preparedness, we need collective action. Investing in robust infrastructure, implementing effective flood control measures, and creating early warning systems are crucial steps. But ultimately, addressing the root cause, climate change, is paramount. We need to embrace sustainable practices, reduce our carbon footprint, and support initiatives that protect our environment. This means making conscious choices in our daily lives, from reducing waste and conserving water to supporting sustainable businesses and advocating for responsible environmental policies. Remember, the value of this video isn't just in witnessing the devastating impact of floods. It's in understanding the interconnectedness of our actions and the consequences they have on our planet. It's about empowering you to take action, to become a part of the solution, not just a witness to the problem. Let's work together to build a more resilient future, a future where communities are better prepared, and where devastating floods become less frequent. Thanks for watching, and remember, every action, no matter how small, makes a difference.